So I just learned that the late, great Harry Belafonte was dyslexic. And as a dyslexic person myself, that just made me smile. And so I decided that I'm going to make a video telling you all about some famous people who are dyslexic. They say dyslexic people have a big heart, and nothing could be further from the truth than with the late, great Robin Williams. Love you. The iconic singer, songwriter, pop artist, Cher. Disney Channel's own Bella Thorne, who had a whole episode of her show Shake It Up about her dyslexia and had a little special on the channel about it. The late, great, and most of y'all's favorite Beatle, John Lennon. And even somebody like Albert Einstein was said to have dyslexia. And even the great Henry Winkler, who to a certain generation was the Fonz, and to another generation, Stanley Yelnats' daddy? Either way, he's incredible, and he's written many books about his dyslexia, and was even featured on the Kelly Clarkson show recently, talking about those books, and giving a sweet message to her daughter, who also has dyslexia.
But you were diagnosed, as far as I read, with dyslexia at age 7.
Yes.
And I was wondering how, a lot of our community and our audience is diagnosed as well, or some of them are not, but they're finding out later on in life. How did that affect you, or how were you set up for success with that? Because as an actor, you've got to learn lines, you've got to read lines. There's a lot of activities that people would assume are quite challenging.
Sure.
But you found a way, and walk us through that a little bit.
I don't know. My mum has always been really hands-on with our education.
Mm-hmm.
She, really wanted us to just do our best. Our dad always said, look, I don't care what grades you get. As long as you try your best, you try your best. And that's all that we can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my dyslexia, it's really just my spelling. I mean, honestly.
It's just that, yeah.
Those sort of games that you play at Christmas. Have you ever played the one we have to write down the answers? It's such a good game.
Is it Boulder Dash? I don't know Boulder Dash. Is it...
It's basically a game where someone will read out a scenario or
right.
ask a question, and then you have to answer the question to the best of your ability, but you can also bluff and lie.
Oh, I've never played this game.
And if you write somewhat a believing answer and people vote for your answer, you win.
Oh, cool. Okay, I've never played it.
Which is great, but when I play it, everyone's like, what does that say? That is definitely not spelt right.
Good.
But yeah, so my spelling was really the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
I worked really hard at school. I didn't do particularly well, but again, my parents said, as long as you try your best, then that's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
Being dyslexic can be a hard road to navigate, but knowing that there are people who are able to use their dyslexia to their advantage and do incredible things with their lives is incredible to watch and see. Knowing that there are people out there who have made their dreams come true despite their dyslexia or because of their dyslexia is just incredible to watch. And I am just so honored to be among these beautiful people who also have dyslexia and have been able to just do incredible things in the world. Thank you for being role models for those of us with dyslexia.